But now for our feature story of the day. PlanB, creator of the Bitcoin stock-to-flow model, says only a matter of time before Bitcoin explodes upwards. In fact, I'm going to be sharing his outlook, including Bitcoin smashing 600,000 next year and even hitting $1 million as a cycle peak in 2025 before correcting. I'll be sharing this timeline. Let's break this baby down. Welcome everyone to join the live stream. Quant analyst PlanB, and shout out to PlanB, I'm a fan. He believes that Bitcoin's on the verge of having an explosive 2020 style breakout to new highs. How many of you were around in the year 2020 at that halving? Let me know. And by the year 2021, we hit the previous cycle peak, which was 69,000. I believe that was November 10th. Correct me if I'm wrong. PlanB tells his 2 million followers on X that Bitcoin has been consolidating near 60 G's range, similar to how it did near 10,000 in 2020. Quoting him here, 60,000 is the new 10,000. It's a matter of time before it explodes upwards, in my opinion. Let me know if you agree. The analyst shares a chart, which you can see on your screen, of the realized price metric, which records the value of all coins in a current time frame at the price they were last transacted on chain, divided by the number of the Bitcoin in circulation. The chart suggests that the 5-month realized price level is acting as a strong support level, similar to 2020. As the Bitcoin realized chart shares right here. The analyst also says Bitcoin has been going through what has historically been the boring phase of the market cycle. You can say that again. We had 6 months of sideways boringness. That precedes an explosive breakout, so nothing new under the sun. Quoting him here again, the yellow periods are boring. Bitcoin does not move, and it's all about the short periods in between 2013, 2017, and the end of 2020. Those are the fundamental price moves, so don't miss the next move, as you can see outlined here in the chart. The analyst also notes how most of the Bitcoin gains come within a very short window. Yeah, that's right, typically within 10 days. So we're going to have a massive run-up. You got to keep that in mind. It can happen when you least expect it. PlanB says Bitcoin's massive price gains have occurred in only 27 months out of Bitcoin's 162-month history. That's right, quoting him again, only 27 months in the last 13 years generated all the Bitcoin gain. That's 2013, 2017, and 2020, 2021. So do not miss the next leg up. And I'll share with you some of his recent tweets as well. These ones we covered in the story. This is the most intriguing one I wanted to focus on. He actually posted this one yesterday, September 24th. It got 1.3 million views. He shares the stock to flow chart right here, which shows you the calm before the storm. You already know what's after this in the pattern family. But let's break down a scenario. And FYI, just a scenario. October, classic pump month, Bitcoin, 70 G's. November, Trump wins the election, ends Democrats and Biden-Harris Warren Gensler's war on crypto. Bitcoin, 100,000. So he's ultimately saying we finally hit that 6-figure milestone in November around election time of this year. Then the following month of December, he predicts massive ETF inflow with Bitcoin surging to 150,000. That's in alignment with my target. I'm calling 125,000 as JV's personal Q4 target. Not investment advice. There's no guarantee that any of these targets will come into fruition. This is all speculation, family, just FYI. Now, January, crypto people and companies return to the U.S. and Bitcoin surges to 200,000. By February, the power law crew sells and Bitcoin retracts to 150,000. Then by March, Bitcoin becomes legal tender in the Kingdom of Bhutan, Argentina, and Dubai. Then Bitcoin smashes 300,000. Then by April, Trump and the U.S. start building strategic Bitcoin reserves, sending Bitcoin to 400,000. Then by May, other countries except the EU join the rat race. Bitcoin to 500,000 per coin. Then by June, several AI start using Bitcoin to autonomously ARB TradFi. And then Bitcoin gets sent to 600,000. So by June of 2025, the scenario shows Bitcoin smashing 600,000. Here's when the face melting FOMO kicks in. July through December, face melting FOMO, Bitcoin all-time high, 1 million per coin. Again, end of 2025. 2026 distribution phase, we correct all the way back down to 500,000 per Bitcoin, 500 G's. And then by 2027, we're officially in a bear market and Bitcoin then bottoms to 200,000 per coin, which is $0.2 million. Let me know if you agree or disagree with these fantastic bullish price targets from PlanB, creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model. And I'm going to do my best to read your comments, projections, and predictions, theories, all out loud. Welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream. Let's go. Need more ammo for the blue laser dot flashlight. 222,000. I won't budge. I'm with you on that. Bring facts. I'm with you on that. I am going to buy land in Montana to mine the biddies. Let's go. You need to keep those Venezuelans out of your yard. They're eating the cats. Oh no, they're eating the dogs. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your cats, hide your dogs, hide your pets. Dude is beyond unrealistic. It's just a scenario, by the way. Keep in mind, it's just a scenario. That all sounds great, but when are we getting our hover cars? I mean, in the Jetsons, I was expecting them decades ago. Damn you, Jetsons. That was very misleading of a cartoon to watch as I was a child. I don't even have the robotic maid, for Christ's sake. The best thing I got is one of those vacuums that are robots. That's it. Can't even get over 64? We'll get over it. Rinse and repeat. Empires, nations, countries, states, Wall Street, pensions, private, pub, corpse, whales, sharks, something. You and me all be eating the biddy up. 1 million PlanB translates into 600,000 PlanB reality. I dig it. I'll accept that. 600 G's. This cycle peak. Send it. And how many of your lives would be forever transformed, hypothetically speaking, if we actually hit that target of 600,000, family? Shout out Diana. I appreciate the repost of the comment. Just repost you back. Best YouTube pod. Much respect. Greatly appreciate that. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. I asked 2024 Bitcoin price peak of this particular year, and you guys have spoken. So let me end the poll, and I'll read the results out loud, and then we're going to end the YouTube stream, just FYI, and we're going to continue in an hour, uncensored, over on X and Rumble, as we do each and every day. So here's the poll. 2024 Bitcoin price peak will be 46% of you say between 74 and 99 G's. 24% of you say between 100 and 149 G's. 16% of you say 200,000 plus, and 11% of you say between 150 and 199,000. The people have spoken. Well, there you go. Now here, we're going to switch on over. So if you're on the YouTube, you ain't got to go home, but I encourage you to visit the Rumble so you can continue with the after party, the uncensored extended version of the pod where we can speak uncensored. For obvious reasons, there's certain things I just can't talk about on YouTube. It just is what it is. So head on over to the Rumble, rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net. Again, it's rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net, and let's get ready to rumble. So there you go, yo. And just like that, Colorado doesn't even let you use a magnified scope on your rifle to hunt a deer. Rumble in 1 hour. Tap the like. The Rumble starts right now. We're going to be streaming for the next hour.